Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's It's the Pac-Man. What? So it's Evgeny Gradovich, nicknamed.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
The fans are ready. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Tried to score with a jab. They exchange punches. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter lands. And down goes Gradovich. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Todd, he's off. I'll be surprised.
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
You're right, Todd.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovich in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He misses with that straight left. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible work rate. Radovich is in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punching. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell.
There's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. Counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? There's a counter shot. Miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Well done with that counter shot. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just misses with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A lot of effort being exerted here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal? Hold that thought! Gradovic is hurt. And it appears they're out of trouble. At least, hold it right there. Gradovic is wobbly. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Evgeny Gradovic in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? El Ruso Mexicano may be going down. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Uh-oh, Gradovic in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Gradovic is in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night, night.